Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, this is TKF. So I got a really special battle for you. Sorry, excuse all of the kind of like faffing around at the start of the video, but this is, as you might have guessed, a battle against Lyra, as in the Lyra. Man, I was honoured. So yeah, it's really cool for me because I get to battle somebody who's like, you know, really up there. That's really up with the big guys, and it was a really fun battle as well. I made a couple of bad moves. But anyway, let's just go ahead and take a look and see what happened. So I thought like Lyra, I thought, oh, such a rip-off. But I was talking to her and it turns out it actually is Lyra. So I was really surprised at that. That was really cool. And this is like this is my third ever Wi-Fi battle and it's only my second uploaded on Black. So yeah, I mean, it really was like a huge honour. She's going to set up her spikes and I'm just going to go ahead and set up my rocks as you do. Which is pretty standard, I suppose. So she's going to go for the spikes again, and this time I just decided, I think, to go with the, yeah, I'm just going to go sell my rocks. Kind of jumping ahead there. But anyway, yeah, it looks like I've already got my seed up, which is pretty cool. She's going to go ahead and U-turn out, which I'm going to take really nicely, and she's going to take the steel thorns as well, which is really cool. So good move by her to get rid of the leech seed, and she's going to go into this thing, the fire starter, whose name escapes me, because I'm new to Black. So I predict the switch and go for the T-bolt because there's nothing really much else I can do. Maybe hope for some power hex, but unfortunately I don't get it. So I decided to switch out predicting the fire move, and I'm not sure whether this was a prediction or not, but I go into my Mongoloid, such a cool name, and she goes for the EQ, which is really sad because it's going to take out my Mongoloid, which would have really helped me later on, so that kind of sucks. So after seeing that, I'm just going to go ahead and go into Lolgasm, who actually, sadly, is going to be replaced. But that's a surprise. So she's going to switch out and go into this thing, and I was thinking, oh my god, please don't be ghost type, because I have no idea what that thing is. And I fake out, and it does hit, so I'm taking it it's not a ghost type, or if it is, it's something / ghost, which means its priority type is not ghost. I really have no idea. She goes into this thing, and I was thinking, what is that? So I have no idea what it is right now, so I'm going to stay in. And I think I went for the ice punch because I just don't know what it is, and her first move is super effective, so I'm thinking, okay, that's got to be a fighting move then because it can't be anything else. So I go into Azelf to see what she's going to do, and she goes for it again, which tells me it's scarfed and it's fighting type move. So this was my first really bad play because I go for flamethrower and it's not very effective. So I'm thinking to myself, so it's using a fighting move, it's locked into it with a scarf, it's not very effective against Azelf, and flamethrower is not very effective. So I'm thinking, especially after seeing this, that it must be rock and fighting type. So yeah, I was going to switch out, but I decided to just fodder off as if, which is really bad play by me, because I mean, you know, if I'd have known more about the types, then I could have just switched straight into Shandira. So I go out with fitness, and I know she's scarf, so I'm just going to go out with a mock punch, and that's going to take that thing out. Super effectiveness again, because obviously it's telling me that it's rock fighting, not fighting rock, because it's super effective. So she goes into this thing, and why I didn't go for the mock punch, I'm really not sure. But she uses this thing, and it's super effective, and yeah, basically my Rapushin, my fitness is just dead. Which really, really sucks, because I mean, I get taken out straight away, and that thing is so good for taking down teams. So a little too late, I go into my Spec Flame, which is my Shandira, and I messed about with it, and it's a bit faster, so I go for the Shadow Ball, and that will take it out, which is pretty cool. So now she goes into this thing, and again, I have no idea what it is. I'm maybe thinking it's like an ice type or something, I have no idea. But she goes for the Choice Scarf Dark Pulse, which really sucks. I was not predicting that. So there goes my Shandira, which just sucks. So I go into my Jizz Please, which is going to take it really nicely because I know that it's Scarf now. So yeah, it's going to take that super sweet. I go for the T-Bolt because I have no idea what this thing is. And it's standard, so I know it's not like, well, obviously it's not flying type, but I know it's not flying or water type or anything like that, which is really cool. So it's kind of like process of elimination. So I go for the Leech Seed, and it misses, of course it does, and yeah, that really sucks. No, sorry, I went for the Power Whip. So now I go for the Leech Seed, and it hits, which is like a really cool break for me. I really kind of needed more though, because of that bad play, and yeah, I've had a few things miss and stuff, which sucks. So she switches out, because she doesn't want the Leech Seed on that thing, because this thing could potentially be a bit of trouble. But she sends in this thing, and I go for the Power Whip on the switch, and it's going to get a crit, which is really cool. but it doesn't kill, unfortunately, and it's going to go for the outrage, and even though I resist it, I'm not going to be tough enough, and it is going to KO me. So that does suck. It does take Stillthorn damage though, and yeah, I think that might have been Life Orb or something, so that is going to take that out too. But yeah, unfortunately I do lose against Lyra, but it was a really great battle, and you know, I wouldn't have changed anything, because it was just super cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Just Lyra, you know, it was really cool. So don't forget to leave comments, sub for more. Hopefully I haven't actually discussed it much with him yet, but I should have a battle against the Acoustic Kind soon. I can't tell you whether it's going to be 5th or 4th gen, or even if it's going to happen, but you know, that'll be really cool too, and possibly Leo the Gator. But anyway, we'll see. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you again soon.